Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Spooky Games. Today, this one's not so spooky, but I like it, so we're gonna play it. Who doesn't love plants and cats, you know? The streets of Undermere and are narrow and claustrophobic. In many places, the buildings lean out at the upper floors so that neighbors can reach across and shake hands, or more likely, exchange unpleasantries. Dang. They said, I actually hate my neighbors. Understandable. Strange Horticulture is a small shop situated away from the main thoroughfares, but it has the advantage of being one of the few buildings in Undermere that stands alone. Plants, you may have noticed, need light, and light is in short supply at street level in this town. Dang. Recently, the shop passed to me after the death of my uncle. There's much to learn, but one thing is already clear. The rare and unusual plants that he stocked have their uses after all. Poisons. Oh, I like plants. Okay. I can hold shift to zoom in. Oh, yes. I found it, an excerpt on the exclusive Wandering View. View. Come to the library in Ambleside, and I'll tell you all about it. I even found something on the gilded dendra that might be of interest. Simone. Yes, give Hellbore a good scratch behind the ears for me. My little kitty. Look at him. Oh, he's so happy. Oh, little pumpkin. 3 little pumpkins. Well, they need to go on their own little pumpkin shelf, I think. Maybe this pumpkin is going on its own little pumpkin shelf. Any more pumpkins? No. Oh, there was a secret note. Oh, a little bell. Okay. Okay. Alright. Let's get our first customer. I must have walked past this shop 100 times without ever stopping to look. What a wonderful place to spend your day, surrounded by plants. I came here because I have an unusual request. At night I hear whispered voices, too faint to hear clearly, coming from the floor above me. But nobody lives up there. You've got a ghost. The rooms are empty. My curiosity has got the better of me. I must find out what they're saying. Okay, St. John's Poppy. Okay. Book of Plants. The vibrant petals of this flower can be brewed to create a draw? I don't know what that says, actually. That can greatly improve the imbiber's oh my word, hearing ability. The flowers of the St. John's poppy are bright red with a yellow center. This one? I think this one. Look at it. Red with a sweet scent. Wait, are there any other red ones? No. I think St. John's Poppy. There we go. Red. I think that's the right one. Yay! We're gonna turn the sound volume down a little bit. Clavilium. According to legend, clavilium can be used to open any lock, no matter how complex or secure. The heart-shaped leaves have earned this plant the nickname Lovelock. Okay. Okay. Nope. Thank you. Getting the book back. And then we'll put our labeled plants to the left. Okay. Good morning. Bloody awful weather out there today. Good for the plants though, eh? Well, not the lack of sun. You got a letter for me? Heck yeah. Oh. Have the will to explore. Gosforth is a hateful town. I was beaten and robbed and left to die in the streets. Oh, I'm so sorry. After many days, I was rescued by a kind stranger, just as I had come to fear that wickedness had infected the heart of every soul in that cursed place. I began my recovery in the woods, to the south of the town with a group of travelers, on the northeast corner of the wood. I sat and stared at a bright flower, and tears flowed down my face at the reminder that there is beauty in this world. I shall be returning to Undermere soon. Warmest regards, Amos Duncan. Okay. It's a very interesting name. Oh, well. Alright, let's use our will to explore. Oh dear. Okay. Okay. Come to the library in Ambleside. Okay, can you go back over here? Ambleside. Arnside. Oh, I hate maps. Oh, man. Oh, there's Ambleside. Come to the library. Okay. Oh. The library here in Ambleside is one of my favorite haunts. Simone, the librarian, is always helpful and friendly and shares some of my passion for unusual plants. Today she's grinning ear to ear and can't wait to show me what she's found. Awesome. Gilded dendra. Do not drink the sap of this plant. The lips and veins will turn black as the blood succumbs to dendra's miasma. A sure and painful way to die. The poison is so potent that even touching the leaves of the plant can be painful. Okay. Oh, well, R.I.P. There we go. Archive. I think that can go in there. Yep. Alright, now we can do that. Something's got those witches in the forest stirred up. Oh. They're not letting anyone through. I had to take the long way round, through Backbarrow. I never did trust that sisterhood. Anyway, I'm here now, and I bought Finnet from the south to trade for some lemon dandy. Hardly worth the trouble when you factor in the extra miles I've had to cover to get here. Okay. Well, I didn't make you come here. Its curled leaves are thought to be the origin of the name of this plant, supposedly referring to a peeled lemon rind. Okay. Among several medicinal uses, the flower of the lemon dandy is mostly associated with the curing afflictions to the heart. The smell is faintly off-putting, but not overpowering. Okay, well, now tell me how that helps me. Oh, this one maybe? Blue flowers, light, airy scent. Well, this one maybe? All we can do is smell them. Is that really it? Okay, well, we're gonna hopefully go with this one. Okay, thank goodness. Awesome. Thank goodness. We get another plant. New plant acquired. Heck yeah. Okay. Nope. Oh. Dang it. Yellow. Obviously. Now you get to go over here with our red plant. But not for very long now. Not very close either. Okay. Don't need that anymore. Oh, never mind. Sorry, lady. I have the will to explore. Gosforth is a hateful town. Okay, let's find Gosforth first. Okay. Oh, okay, there's Gosforth. Okay. South, in the woods south of the town, on the northeast corner of the wood. Northeast. Okay. Here. The wood has a calming effect on my mind, and it does me good to escape from nature, away from the stench and clamor of Undermere. It is not long before I spy a bright flower among the trees. Yeah. Heck yeah. That looks a little bright, but it's mostly dark, I feel like. Okay. Perfect. Now I can go in the archive. Okay. Sorry, lady. I wasn't listening to you. Okay. My dreams are becoming more vivid. I saw a woman, her face hidden behind a mask, and next to her a terrifying black skeletal creature. It stood tall, its roving head scanning the landscape, and though it had no discernible face, I could sense a hint of an expression about its features. It seemed to be laughing, but not the joyous laughter of a child, a sickly, horrifying laughter that chilled me like the first breath of winter. These past weeks have been getting worse. I need sleep. Okay. Forest camphor. Okay. The strong-smelling bulb of this plant has powerful soporific soporific? I have no idea. Has a powerful soporific effect, making it a common ingredient in sleeping droves. The camphor produces a beautiful, rounded, dark blue cluster made up of many smaller flowers. Look. I may not be good at reading these crazy words, but we're gonna figure out what the heck this plant is. I think it's this one. Yeah, that's right. A butterdale, that's cute. This one should be purple. We can always change it later, right? Forest Cam. Oh, I forgot the M. Great. There we go. Okay, now go down here. I might end up changing it to like red is for flowers that don't have bulbs, purple is for flowers with bulbs, and then yellow is for, you know, mushrooms and whatnot, but I don't know. I don't quite know yet. I feel like there has to be an organizing system, and with only 3 labels, I don't think that's enough, you know? Okay. Dangerous plant. Grows sparsely in the hills to the northeast of Backbarrow. Keep it secret. Okay. Northeast. In the hills. Okay. Okay. Now, where is it over here? There we go. To the hills. Northeast. Okay. The weather changes fast out in the hills. What started as a gray morning has turned into bright sunshine. A good thing, too, because it takes me several hours to find what I came for. By the time I'm done, the cloud is sweeping back over. A cloak of unwelcome shade. But we got a new plant! Ooh, that's cute. I like that one. It's unique. Let's put all our unidentified plants on our top shelf. I think that's a good place for them. Yeah, here we go. Oh, yeah. Alright, let's talk to someone new. Nora Butterfield. Got any wandering blue? That always reminds me of... Oh, what's his name? That old hermit inventor, the Wanderer. Anyway, the boo, if you've got me. Okay. Let me get the book out. So called because this fungus can move slowly in the dark. It has been known to cover distances of up to several meters in a single night. The gills on the underside of this mushroom form beautiful flowing lines. They are also quite hard and sharp, earning this plant the nickname Finger's Bane. Is it this? No. This? This doesn't really look like soured milk. Cool. Oh. Maybe this? Not as spongy as most mushrooms. In fact, the undersides are somewhat sharp. Red warts protrude from the caps. I think it's this one. Yay! Yeah, that makes more sense. Oh, Lady of Summer. How nice. Okay, let's move you down here with our other identified plants. We're definitely gonna have to change some of the labels later. Okay. Well, that one's done. I don't know what that means. Oh, what is this? I don't know what that does. Okay, well, we'll end the day. Oh. Oh, we have to draw them. Oh, my bad. I thought we were loading. Row H, the third river. It started when she found something that she was not meant to find. A book tucked away in a forgotten corner of the Ambleside Library. Okay. Interesting. Well, we can save this for later. I can have the... Oh, well... I have the will to explore, but... Hi, little buddy. We'll talk to this guy. Isidore Burbridge. Burbage? Bring me a sample of Apis Demisius. And be quick about it. Oh my goodness. Be nice to my cat. I'll kick you out. Oh, we don't have that. So I'm assuming there's something that has a nickname? Oh. Okay, well maybe I have to go find it? Okay. Okay. Row H, the third river. I'm assuming that one? A dead deer in the river, yellowed bone protruding from matted hide and rotten flesh. Death for one provides life for many. I guess that is true. New plant acquired. Shouldn't have an animal in a shop like this. You know what? I guess, he is kind of right. It is a plant shop filled with poisonous plants, Okay, well... Now... Sir... I don't know what you want. He gave me the freaking... What is it called? Scientific name. Stinky, stinky man. A plant with medicinal properties that can aid with the digestive troubles when prepared correctly. He's just mad because he is constipated. Dude. Care must be taken. However, as the rough leaves can be an irritant, only the petals are safe for consumption. Give him the leaves. Leaves are coarse to the touch. There you go, buddy. Gandhi root. Okay. Oh, we must label this little guy. No, let me label it. Here we go. Gandhi root. Okay. Now you get to go over here with the flowers. Alright. Let's explore. Oh, never mind. We don't have anything. Lake Undermere is looking fine in the sunshine today. Here's your mail. Yay, give me my mail. There's an old slate mine at Hard Knot that has some interesting looking fungi growing in it. I've never seen anything like them before. They seem to have found a niche in the damp, dark tunnels left by the tramways. I thought you might be interested. Amos Duncan. Okay. What did he say? Hard Knot. Okay. Let's see if we can find this place. Oh, there we go. Okay. It's in... Okay, I'm just gonna click on it. An iron gate rusted by years of abandonment sits across the entrance to the tram tunnel. Rusted it may be, but it won't budge. Clavarium. Oh. Did we already identify that? Okay, let's shut the map. Let's put the letters over here. Get out our little book. The little leaf plant, right? This guy. Smooth, waxy leaves. Let's see what this says. Okay. Are these heart-shaped? I don't know if I would call those heart-shaped leaves. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Let's try that. Nope. Okay. Okay. Okay, one last try. Okay. Okay, let's oh, we got 3 plants. Oh, so cool. Look at all these plants. How nice. What is this one again? Yeah, there we go. I can't believe I asked that, even though it's literally... Okay, that looked like an R, but I just don't know cursive, it turns out. Okay. I'll change all the labels later, because I feel like there has to be a good labeling system. Okay, our unidentified ones are on top. Perfect. Okay. Reuben Ward. I'm heading to Grisdale Forest, investigating a possible murder there. Can't say I'm looking forward to it. The Sisterhood are a secretive lot, and they're not keen to talk to me. Their leader, the Arda, or whatever they call her, she's dead. Oh. My instinct is they're hiding something. I was hoping you might have some fox button that would help me win them over. Okay. thick, shiny leaves. Stiff leaves. Okay. Okay. We'll try this one. Nope. It's gotta be this one. Dang. That's unfortunate. Okay, well, good thing we're not trying to get them all correct or anything like that. Right? Okay, that's done. Victoria Gray. I was able to make out the whispered voices last night with the help of the St. John's poppy. There's a medium using the room illegally, I might add, holding midnight seances for gullible grievers. Dang. Is there a plant you know of that I could use to give them a scare and drive them away? Harlequin blue. Okay. Bushy blue flower heads. These? Okay, well, I can see that the flowers are blue. I don't need the microscope to see that, believe it or not. Okay, well. Move this guy over there. I wish we had more labels, because I would label the white pots one color and the orange pot's a different color. And the gray pot's a different color, but we don't have many labels. Bethany Coleman. You may have heard the rumors that our Arda is dead. Anyway. Or may Arduina bring her spirit peace. The nature of her death is unusual. The sisterhood does not often look to outside help, but this is beyond our knowledge. If you show my sister this letter, they will allow you entry to the forest. To be assured of your discretion, we require that you use Mary's breath to bind yourself to secrecy. Well, what if Mary's breath is stinky? Huh? Wide, waxy leaves. Wide. These? I think it's that one. Yay! Oh, no, let me label it. Ooh. We have failed in our duty as protectors of the forest. Our secrets have been stolen, and the Arda has been murdered. You will find us deep in Grisdale Forest, a mile from the lake shore, across from Torver. Please help us. Yours in hope. The Sisterhood of Arduina. Okay. Well, I guess I can look for you. Deep in Grisdale Forest. Grisdale Forest. A mile from the lake shore. Okay. Across from Torver? Yeah. Right there? A sister tries to stop me from entering, but I show her the letter and she lets me through. I am ushered into a walled courtyard, and then through a large oak door along a corridor and down a set of stone stairs into a cool basement. Lying on a table draped in silk is the Arda. There's not a mark on her, but her open eyes are black, her mouth and her veins, her hair all black as a raven's wing. Do you know what could do this? I asked my escort. I set to work. Okay, no, I would like to put this over here. Thank you. Wren. We need a flower named wren. The long leaves of the wren are known to turn black in the presence of certain poisons. Ooh. Okay. Smell. It said though it has no flower. Okay, this one. Okay. Surely that's it, right? Okay, thank goodness. Thank goodness. 2 new plants. Heck yeah. Okay, there we go. Isidore Burbage. I'm this close to reporting you halfway. For what? The last plant you gave me has made my skin itch furiously. I'll have your little shop shut down and torn to the ground if you don't make this right. Okay? Okay. Well, what do you need? Often found growing in clumps on valley sides. Is that ore? Skin rashes. Okay. What does Meek do? Oh, I could give him that. I could give him the stuff that's gonna make him have rashes. He's messing with the wrong shop owner, let me tell you. Oh, a little plant. How nice. Okay. I don't think we've found Butterdale, though. On the valley sides. Oh, is it this one? Light purple flowers have a light buttery scent. Okay. I think it's this one. Okay. Well, hopefully he doesn't break us up, you know? I'm just but a humble shop owner. Also, I feel like the person with all the poisons is like the last person you want to like offend, you know what I mean? Well, I can't really explore. Now, can I? Time to get our little card. North of Hawkshead, east of Lowrick, west of Rustland, south of Crinkle Crags. Interesting. Up your sleeve that can keep you warm should the weather turn against you. Who's this Amos fellow? Okay, we gotta find this one. West of Rustland, so this way. East of Lowrick. South of Crinkle Crags, and north of Hawkshead. My eyes are drawn to the silhouette of a grizzled old man standing at the edge of a field. His mind is broken, seemingly beyond repair. Vacant eyes fixate on nothing. A whisper of an expression as my gaze sweeps his face, but only a whisper. He raises his arm, points. I follow his outstretched finger, and I'm surprised to find a cluster of wildflowers growing there, hidden from view. Oh, how nice. 2 new plants. Them plants up there. Should I water the plants? Don't know if that does anything. I mean, obviously it does something, but I don't know what it does yet. I click on these. Oh, wow. Okay. This plant is cursed. It has brought me nothing but sorrow. Please take it. I want nothing more to do with it. Oh. Ew. It looks just like our other plant, but different. Okay, well. Simone Green, the librarian. Always a pleasure, my feline friend. I hope he hasn't been nibbling the plant skin. I have a favor to ask. You owe me for the hours I spent digging out the information on those plants. I've been burning the midnight oil again and could use some common trouse, and I know where to find it. According to Grayson's herbology, it grows in abundance on red pike. I'll come by the day after tomorrow to collect it. Okay. Thank you. Wait. Where does it grow? Oh no. In abundance on the slopes of red pike. Okay. Red pike. Let's see if we can go there. I have a pleasant stroll up the fell. The going is easy, the weather agreeable, and the views majestic. I do not have to look hard to find what I'm after. Okay, how nice. Yay! Hopefully that's the right one. Oh, go back up there. Okay. Verona Green. When you work with the occult, I find it pays to uphold a certain image. If you're going to be accused of performing witchcraft anyway, it doesn't hurt to put on a bit of a show every now and then. Let the punters know what I'm capable of, sort of thing. Long story short, I may have threatened to turn a small boy into a toad, and the little bugger called my bluff. Oh, don't look at me like that. You know what little boys are like. I can assure you he deserves to be turned into a toad. Anyway, I think a little display is needed to discourage this sort of behavior in the future. Shimmer Lung. You know, you are like a 60-year-old lady, you know. So, you could just leave it be. You know? Dried stem of Shimmer Lung burns very brightly and noisily, letting off a near blinding white-purple light. Flowers grow wrapped in large, ridged leaves. Oh, here we go. It's definitely that one. Shimmer Lung. Okay. Oh, let me label it, please. Okay. Did we already complete that? No. Great Gable. After several hours of arduous hiking and scrambling, I'm still some distance from the summit. I'm freezing cold and ready to head home. I should do the sensible thing and turn back down the mountain. Unless... Brimlock. This guy just likes to send us everywhere, huh? Those suffering from hypothermia can be rescued by a draught made using leaves from the Brimlock plant. It has a warming effect that protects against extreme cold. When conditions are just right in the cold of winter, Brimlock produces small yellow flowers. The leaves are waxy and tough. I think we tried to give that to somebody the other day. Smooth, waxy leaves. Yep. Okay. What do we need to do? Name it. Brimlock. Okay. Okay. Collect a new planty. Love me a new planty, you know? And, I'm actually going to turn the volume down just a little bit. And we'll keep the music up. But the sound effects can go down, I think. Okay. Oh. There's a beautiful plant that I've been looking for all over, but nobody seems to have any. Monk brew? I'm not sure. I do know that you shouldn't touch the leaves now, though. Okay. That's all you got for me, lady. Okay. Maybe this gilded dendra? Where is it? This one? Maybe that? Nope, not that one. Not that one, okay. Don't touch the leaves. Oh. Okay, lady. This? No, not that either. Fantastic. Oh, we don't have the gilded dendra yet? Oh, no. Oh, fudge. No. No, go back up there. Oh, maybe it's this guy. That, no. But... Oh. Maybe it's a different one then? Make do, maybe? This one? Okay. let's try that one. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, we figured it out. Just gotta look for the right thing, I guess. We don't have anything here. Just put the stuff back. And then get our little card. Oh, this one's broken. X. Time passed, a year, then another. The book remained hidden. But out of sight did not mean out of mind. The book was what her thoughts settled on when she rested. What she brooded over when she did her chores, and what she pictured when she dreamed. That... You might want to get that checked out, you know? Okay, let's see if we can figure out where this is. It's right there. So this little bit right here. The gentle sound of flowing water, the sunlight scattered through scattered clouds, a reset. 2 new plants. Oh, a little cotton ball looking plant. That's so cute. Oh, that purple plant is really pretty. Oh, gotta open our little drawer. Okay. Reuben Ward. The fox button was no help, I'm afraid. The sisterhood still refused to speak openly with me. Now that I have the time to pursue it properly. Not that I have the time to pursue it properly. I'm rushed off my feet this week. There's been a body found up at Swinside Stone Circle, and apparently it's a grisly one. Don't suppose you've got anything to help keep my lunch down. My stomach's never coped too well with the grisly ones. Finnet. Oh, wrong thing. Sorry, buddy. Leave. No. Okay, just need to go like this. Among other uses for this plant, the most remarkable is that it can allow a person to pass unnoticed. Though not invisible, it is possible to become hidden from sight and memory. Our only plant with thorns, I would assume. Nope. I guess we have another one with thorns that I did not know of. Okay. Well. Oh. Well, it would help if you read the right one, wouldn't it? Chewing the tough root of this plant is said to ease gastric distress and reduce anxiety. It has long, soft leaves. Well, sign me up. This one kind of looks like it. Nope. This one? Nope. This one? Nope. Soft leaves. Nope. Nope. I think maybe... Ooh. This one? No. Okay. Thin stems. Not that one. It's definitely not that one. Long, flat leaves. Long, soft leaves. Ooh. Not that one. Not that one. Definitely not that one. Sparse leaves. Well, of course it's not that one. What am I even thinking? Okay. What did this one say? An orange center. There we go. Jeez, it only took me 5 years to figure it out. Finnet. Witch fig, that's kind of cool. David Schaefer. Morning. Verona Green handed me this for you. She seemed in a good mood. I meant to tell you this yesterday, but it slipped my mind. I discovered a plant on a recent trip to Grisdale Forest, just northeast of Restland. It was like nothing I'd ever seen before. I would have brought it back with me, but if the sisterhood had given me a moment alone. But they seem overly protective lately. Okay, well thank you, Verona, for thinking of me. To the northeast. From the moment I step off the road, I can't shake the feeling I'm being watched. Suddenly I find my way blocked by 3 women wearing green cloaks and holding short elm bows. Nobody may wander freely throughout the forest by order of the Arda, says the leader of the trio. Oh, fudge. Gotta... Okay, oh wait, no, I need that. Did we already figure this out? Hold on. Mellow glow. Oh, okay, here we go. This thing? Wow. Nice. I'm gonna make sure all my plants are on the top shelf. I'm afraid. The camphor you gave me is helping me sleep, and I'm very grateful for it, but the visions are as strong as ever. The woman in the jade mask appears in my dreams every night. She screams at me, but I do not know why, and behind her, that presence is always there, dark and dreadful. I don't know what to do. Dreams feel like a warning that I don't understand, a mosaic of color that refuses to come into focus. Some part of me wants to stare down that abyss, but I'm afraid. Aguara or Candlewood? Aguria, of course. Not Aguara. Okay. Enhance psychic abilities or... help the dead find peace. I think we'll give her this. Light blue flowers. Let's double check. It's gotta be this little guy, right? Rounded tufts. Okay. Nice. Oh, we have no explorability stuff. Okay. We don't come to Undermere often, but I heard about your shop, and I said to Francis we simply must pay a visit. It's a wonderful breath of life in an otherwise dreary town. I'm the green-fingered one, and it's not really his cup of tea, but I persuaded him the trip would do him good, and besides, he'll be wanting to take a boat out on the lake. Shame about this awful weather, though. You must come to Sizer. We have a small library with some books on plants that my grandfather acquired many years ago. Okay, well, thank you. Lord and Lady Elsbeth. How nice of them. Should I go there now? Sizer Castle. Okay. I'm greeted enthusiastically by Lady Elizabeth herself. She is very talkative and has many questions on horticulture that I do my best to answer as she takes me on a tour of the gardens. Oh, you must take a sample of this back with you, she exclaims, pointing out a plant that I do not recognize, but before I can stop to take a look, she has already whisked me on to the next. And this one too, she says. I'm quite exhausted by the time we make it to the library, and I don't have time to make as thorough a study as I would like. Nevertheless, I am able to find an interesting entry that I wrote down. Don't forget these, Lady Elspeth cries as I make to leave. She thrusts the plants from the garden into my hands, and I thank her warmly. How nice. Ooh, those are cute little planties. Going up here, though. There we go. How nice. Francis Aberton. I'm looking for a plant with a yellow flower and coarse leaves. Okay. It helps with heartburn. Small yellow berries. That's not really a flower, though. Okay, nope. Okay. This one? Okay. I thought we already identified that one. I wrote it down like we identified it, so hopefully we already did. Selena Scott. They're saying Black Comb is haunted now. Bradley Miller told me he saw the ghost of a huge deer, antlers and all. But then Bradley Miller also says he can talk to squirrels. Either way, there's something evil in them hills, and I'm not taking any chances. Awful what happened to that poor young man up at Swinside. I've come for Stinking Mount Cap. Sunset Mount Cap. Okay. I'm gonna assume it's that one. It looks like that one. Okay. Okay, I think that'll be all for today. Thank you guys for watching, and if you enjoyed, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!